Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Aguilar. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, I am going to go over the lesson for this week in our business and entrepreneur class. You guys have been given assignments previously. You guys had been looking at your business projects, and hopefully, you guys are doing some work with that. Just follow the assignments that we have on Schoology. Well, for this week, your assignment is a little bit on studying the background of developing your business. I will provide a link to this website here. This website is fundera.com, and it goes over the government regulations for your business, whether you're starting a business or you have a business establishment. But the main focus is operating and starting a business. There are 11 important government regulations on business you must know, it says, right? And this is the regular view. I'm going to go to the read-only view to kind of just focus on the text. So I'm not going to read all of this by any means, but I do want you to read it. It does go over the basic rules and laws that you need to go over. And you're not just going to read it and say, okay, there, I read it, that's it. I want you to go further and give me more information. For example, actually in reading this, I just want to go over this paragraph here really quick. It says, all government regulations on business require companies to comply with federal, state, and local statutes and regulations administered by legislative bodies and carried out by regulatory agencies. In other words, these are laws that you have to follow, and they're carried out by certain agencies. Some regulations impact the ways in which businesses report income and pay taxes. Others regulate how they dispose of their excess materials or waste. For just about any kind of industry and transaction, there are government regulations on business. So you can't just say, oh, you know what, I have this type of business, and my extra material, I'm just going to throw it away here or there. Or I want to start this, I want to get this from there. There are regulations that we must follow. So these are the 11 major governmental or government regulations that I want you to look at. One, there is tax code, right? We've all heard of taxes, and sometimes people try to avoid taxes, paying taxes here and there, but there are different types of taxes. Right here, there's a great convenient link. When you click on that, it takes you to another link, and it talks to you about business taxes that are available, right? Different types of business tax, income tax, self-employment tax, employment tax, and all these other taxes as well. Okay, there's a short video that's pretty good. I want you guys to take a look at that as well. Okay, and again, that comes from when you click on business taxes. So I want you to read this passage describing some of the taxes, but some of the main focuses are income tax, estimated tax, employment tax, excise taxes, employment, and I'm sorry, that's pretty much it for the taxes. Okay, and as you are reading, you are going to work on the 5 W's. We all know them, right? Who, what, when, where, and why. So what is it that I mean exactly? Well, I kind of created a quick list here. So as you are reading, I want you to tell me what it is. So in other words, for the first section, tax code. Describe to me in your own words what tax code is. Pretty simple. And then I want you to tell me who is affected. Who does this apply to? Tax code is for business owners, the government, so on and so forth. Whatever it is you find out as you read on what tax code is. Okay, who it applies to. The third question is, when is the tax code done? Is there a certain cycle? Is it done every 2 weeks, 2 months, 4 months, 3 months, 5 months, whatever, every year? How does it apply? Or when is it important? When are tax codes important? And you're going to do this, like I said, for every category. Tax code, employment and labor law, so on and so forth. Okay, there are 11. Antitrust laws, all this cool, fun, exciting stuff. And then, of course, after the when is the where. Where is this most obvious? In other words, where do we see this more? Where does this happen? Or you can also answer, where is this done in business? Okay, so where do we see tax codes happening? Well, we see it when we go to pay for something, right? Certain companies charge taxes for their services. Okay, that's income tax. And then they need to talk about estimated tax and so on. Where do we see this done? Okay, and lastly, the why. I want you to add why to every question you make. In other words, let's see, who is affected, right? Who does this apply to? And why? That's what I want you to respond to when it comes to why. Okay, so you're basically asking these 4 W questions, and you're attaching the why to each one as well. Okay, So as you read through this and you go over the taxes, you're going to give me the 5 W's and then the Y. Or sorry, the 4 W's plus the Y. So just to go over the topics, and there's no confusions, there's tax code, there's employment and labor laws. Maybe I could do something really quick. I wasn't planning on doing this. Let's see if I could do this on the fly, as they say, right? So there are 12 different things that you're going over. Let's see if I can get this here. The first one being tax code. Tax code. And I'm probably going to put this on your assignment on Schoology as well. And then we have what? Employment and labor law. That's topic number 2. Employment, as you saw this, equal opportunity, workplace safety, non-U.S. citizen workers, employee benefit securities, union. All of this stuff is very, very crucial and important when you go to work on your business, right? Antitrust laws, what could that be? Like when you don't trust somebody, what's the law about that? Well, you're going to find that out, okay? It talks about price discriminations. There's a lot of things going on like that, conspiring to boycott. A lot of things that are happening, monopolizing. You're going to notice that happening right now a lot in today's economy, especially with the problem that we're facing currently. For advertising, advertising is huge, obviously, when it comes to different laws. You guys have probably noticed advertising a lot these days when you're sitting at home watching TV. A lot of commercials are happening, and their advertising has changed in many ways. Email marketing, believe it or not, there are laws on email marketing. You can't just like spam everybody about anything all the time. There are laws where you can get punished and fined for things like that. Environmental regulations. If you have a product that might impact the environment, what do you have to do, right? What about privacy laws? Privacy laws, does that apply to your business? If so, how? What is it? Okay. Number 8, licensing and permits. We all know that certain stores, for example, liquor stores, if they want to sell alcohol, they need different licenses and permits to do that. Insurance. Who needs insurance and why? What if you have a store, somebody comes in, slips, hurts themselves, and you're on the floor of your store or something? Who's going to pay for that? Do you need insurance or it's their fault for slipping? Reporting paid data. Reporting paid data is also something important. If you employ more than 100 people or more than 50, and if you're a federal contractor, you're required to report how much you pay each of them, broken down by race, ethnicity, and so on. Okay, this is like part of the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So this is also very important. Reporting paid data. And lastly, we're going to go over collecting sales tax. Now, sales tax, what's the big deal with sales tax, right? Why do they charge us? Some places they do, some places they don't, and so on. So these are the 11 main laws that we're going to be going over. And again, 11 important government regulations on business you must know. You will be responding and addressing all of these 11. And again, you will be working on the 5 W's. Who? What is it? Who is affected? When is this done? Where is the most obvious? And then you're adding why to every question. And again, you're doing these 11 topics. And your reading is directly from this website. It may not look like this. Like I said, I have it in reading mode. If you go up here and you want to see that mode, you click on that. If not, it takes you back to the regular website layout, right? So that's what we have to do. So I hope you have clarity on what the assignment is. If you do have questions, please go ahead and send me an email through here, or you can write a comment down below. That's fine too. I do want you to give me a comment and a thumbs up so that I know that you guys did see it. All right, let's not joke around. Give me thumbs down, okay? But thumbs up so I know that you did see it, and then that way we can have you guys move on. All right, so any questions, give us an email, and then I'll do the best I can to respond. If you have any other concerns, let me know as well. Send an email. I'll try to respond as best as I can. But this assignment is due by Thursday. Okay, by Thursday. So if you guys do like maybe 3 a day, then, 3-6, that's basically gives you an opportunity to do up to 12, right? But we only have 11. So if you do 3 a day, you guys should be able to do this well. Okay? So take care, everybody. Be safe. And as soon as things change, I'll keep you guys posted. But this assignment will take us to our spring break, which is starting on Friday, April 3rd. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care. This is Mr. Aguilar, and I'll see you guys hopefully very soon.